welcome to Monday's episode of The Lou Show. Locking my car. But everything's good. Hope everyone's doing well today. Waiting for some people to show up. And we'll see what happens here. It is Monday. Let's see if I can maybe do something like that. Get the what do you call it out a little bit? The light for now, anyway. And somebody's here. Little Monster, welcome. You're the first one. Bam is right. Welcome to the Lou Show. Guest hosted by, once again, the Illuminator. It's me. JJ, Double J, the Illuminator. Little Monster, happy belated birthday. Not sure if I got to you in time. Probably not. But 100%, I love your channel. I love your gaming and the collaborations you do with Southern Belle Gaming. She's a real sweetheart, and so are you. And you're a very, very funny person. I love your sense of humor. Thanks for showing up today. I really appreciate it. So how's everyone doing today? Oh, I needed that little sip of water. Oh, well, I only tell the truth. You know, that's like my vlog. My daily vlog is called The Truth Vlog. And I only tell the truth. And if I have an opinion, it's the way I see it. 100%. I had this a little bit too far away, but I'm getting older. It's hard to see sometimes, especially in the daylight. I'm more of a night person. Gotta stay awesome with the peoples. That's 100% true. That's good advice for all of us. Because as soon as you get stale, or as soon as you get a certain way and people stop watching, and then that's the end. And that's even good in life. I mean, even in life, when you have to be 100% true and real, and entertaining helps. I don't like this glare that I'm getting in here from this, but well, it's Two Sis Fun TV. Welcome, as always, a staple here in my live streams. Always welcome. Thanks for showing up to the Lou Show. Waiting for some more people to come in here, and then we'll get this party started. The bell was ringing. I appreciate that. It's about time. I'll tell you, a lot of people, the bell doesn't ring. I go live, and I'm trying to do it I do my Saturday night live stream, and I do the Lou Show on Monday and Friday. Sometimes it's Monday and Thursday, but I'm trying to stay true to Monday and Friday. It's easier for me. But the bell doesn't ring with some people, and they're like, I would have been here before, but I didn't get the notification. And I've been complaining about that for over a week now, that notifications just have not been what they should be. And that just bugs me. A multi-billion-dollar industry like Google, YouTube, and the notifications are just spazzing out, unfortunately. Yeah, it's like some people say the more people that they hit the bell for, the less they hear as a whole. So if you only hit the bell for 3 people, you get every notification. But if you hit the bell for 300 people, it gives you just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and everyone else falls through the cracks. Yeah. Hey, Bubba, welcome. You almost snuck in without me seeing. You disappeared. But how could you miss this? I do this for a whole hour. You can't miss it, even if you come in for 2 seconds. There's no way to miss this. Well, there is a way to miss it. I mean, on the East Coast, if you're not here between 2:30 and 3:30, you kind of miss it. But yeah, I'm a gamer from way back too. I mean, I used to game before we had the internet, and now I'm older and it's hard to find the time. But I got to eventually get a PS4, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. Unless I hit Powerball or something like that. Oh, Bubba was working on a video all morning, uploading now. That's what I feel like, doing a daily vlog. Sometimes I feel like it's a lot of work. Sometimes I try to do it unedited. It's just easier for me, but it doesn't always happen that way. The NES and Sega days. Oh, I was Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I was a teenager then, so that was my bread and butter. Let me tell you, that was 100%. I say 100% a lot, but 100% I was a Nintendo guy. And in the year 2000, I bought my first PlayStation, which was like 2 years after it came out. But I mean, even PlayStation 1, I had like everything. I love that. I was like 25 at the time, and I still was gaming like crazy. I even had a Commodore 64 that my parents bought me Christmas of 1984. I was in 5th grade, and I had all kinds of games from that Commodore 64. I mean, that's going back. Of course, I had an Atari 2600. We can go back to caveman days also, and you'll still see me over there, playing with a rock that looks like a controller, and that was me. But yeah. Bubba, I happened to be at a game store called GameStop that we have over here. And Atari is dope. It's like, I grew up with that. So the graphics, that's what we had. That's all we knew. So it was the best in the world until graphics got better. But at GameStop, I saw this person. He had to be in his 60s. And he knew so much about games. He didn't work there. He was buying games and asking questions about the latest game of this and that. And I'm saying, you don't see that all that much. That here's a guy that, I don't know if he's retired or not. I mean, he looked like he was well-to-do, and he dressed nice and groomed and everything. I mean, he had to be I would guess he was in his early 60s. And he knew more about games than most people that were, 20 years younger than him, 30 years younger than him. It was amazing. It blew my mind, because that usually doesn't happen. And it's not I don't mean to sound like I'm condescending or putting everyone into one pile or trying to say anything bad. It's just, some people, if they didn't grow up with it, it's harder to get into. But it didn't stop this guy. This guy, he knew all the latest for, Xbox One and PS4, and he had everything. He knew everything about that, which was kind of, it's very rare around here. GameStop is a national chain, but, sometimes people don't know. I'm sure if I said GameStop to my mom, she probably, she remembers like KB Toys and Child World and Toys R Us is Toys R Us is even on the outs, but GameStop is probably the biggest one around here that deals with games, obviously. Probably the biggest one most places, but Frogger, yeah, arcade games when I was a kid, that was the best. Pac-Man and Pitfall, all these, I loved them, absolutely. Pinball, I was a little bit after the pinball crowd, so I never understood it as much, but now that I'm older, I love it. Bubba says, video arcade stuff came in as I was exiting my arcade days. Arcades are around here anyway, probably national, but around here I think arcades are a dying breed. Especially if you have to pay like $1.50 a game. What kid has that kind of money? And then they want you to get tokens instead of quarters, and then they're only good at the arcade. Arcades were, of course, nowadays the world is different, Monster. The world is different. Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about too much with arcades. There was an occasional bully, but arcades were different. I mean, I think the 90s was the end of the arcade in most areas, especially with malls going downhill. More and more malls closing and more strip malls opening up. Arcades are just a dying breed, just like malls, unfortunately. It is different. I miss it because becoming an adult... Hey, it's Mark Fun Jones. I'm sorry, Mark Funnel Cake Jones. I bet you can't wait to change that, brother. But it's all good. It's all good, brother. Hold the presses. Not Camo Davis here. Yeah, Camo Dave had a lot to say about your transitioning to... I wasn't sure by the look on his face. It looked like he was very thrilled. But not Camo Dave is here. Welcome, not Camo Dave. But yeah, it's a different world, and I just wish adulting didn't have to happen as much, because I'd have no problem being a teenager again, or even acting like a teenager again. Little Monster says, Mortal Kombat is my ish. Street Fighter is awesome too, but I'm more and more... Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, I love the graphics more because they looked more real life, and Street Fighter was more cartoonish. That's why, instead of getting a Nintendo 360, I got a PlayStation 1, because I wanted graphics that looked more real life, not more cartoony graphics. Rosie, welcome! How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Rosie, have you met not Camo Dave? Yeah, YouTube, things are getting more interesting over here on YouTube. It's about time. The year kind of started out slow with everyone getting along, and I think we should even have some more mock battles that would be entertaining for the listener and the watcher, but it's good. things are okay. It's a Monday, Rosie. I start my work week today, and about an hour I start work, and yeah, it is what it is. I have to put Cheerios on the table, which means I have to go and vacuum some rugs and wash some floors and pick up some trash, because that's what the life of a janitor is like. Working second shift today as usual, and I mean, Mondays are not bad at work for me, but this sun is killing me. I don't know what I can do about this sun, but Mondays are not bad. Tuesdays and, well, not really Thursdays. Tuesday is the busiest day for some reason. There's just a lot more people around. But we'll get through it. I love my job, so that helps. And we get through it, minute by minute. Like I always say, one day at a time. Or if you can't do that, it's 1 hour at a time. And if you can't do that, it's 1 minute at a time or 1 second at a time, but we'll get there. Rosie says, Bubba, you don't want to sit for 6 hours watching someone. And he says, Rosie, it's not like I have anything else to do these days. Yeah, my vlog today, my daily vlog was about people like Burger Planet, who, if you don't know, Burger Planet is a vlogger who does live streams, but he does these super long IRL live streams, in real life live streams, that he'll just bring that camera phone with him everywhere and just vlog about his entire day as a live stream. And I'm not a fan of that type of thing. I think, if I really wanted to know about your life, I'd live next to you and I'd do everything with you and be your best friend. But I don't think you need to have 5,000 best friends here watching every little thing that you do for 9 hours straight. It's just, sorry, that's not me. I don't mind people who vlog for a couple of hours and they do different things and talk about different things. And even like Stingray he puts some music on, and he plays the guitar. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Next thing you know, 2 hours go by, but it's not like me following someone into the supermarket and watching them shop. And I said, just for fun, someday I'm just going to vlog my whole work day, from the time I get to work to the time I get out, and see the life of a janitor. I mean, how interesting is that going to be with me walking around for 8 hours, watching me vacuum rugs and cleaning toilets and everything? Yeah, I'm sure I'll get a lot of views. I don't know, man. I don't know, as someone else might say. Bubba says there should be a YouTube IRL 12-step program. Yeah, or have a separate thing for people that want to do that, a separate YouTube that you can go and just watch live streams like that. It's like the Truman Show, it's the Burger Planet Show. Even Adam the Woo did a 3-hour live stream that was probably something he's not going to do anytime soon. And I guess he said he was going to delete it, but he didn't, because there was a lot of things that he did and everything there. And I don't know. Not my type of thing. I mean, I don't want to go to bed and then wake up and then it's still on. I mean, that's just... Who goes back and watches things like that? Not me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm wondering, does he ever go to the bathroom? Does he bring the camera? Does he have someone else hold the camera while he's in the bathroom? Or does he hold the camera and somebody else goes to the bathroom for him? I don't know how that is. Yeah, I mean, honestly... Even doing the Lou show that I've picked up and doing this for an hour, and I even try to do my regular Saturday night live stream, doing it for an hour is... I mean, sometimes it really feels like a lot. An hour, it either flies by or it goes by extremely slow. And it all depends on who you have in there, because sometimes it's like sitting around 3 or 4 people. I don't get a lot of people in my live stream, so it's like 3 or 4 people sitting around, and it could drag, or you could get onto a good subject and it could fly by. And I think if you have 15, 20 people, it'll fly by even more, because there's more things happening. But 30-minute live stream is sometimes that's a good number. Of course, everyone has their opinion about it. I'm sure Burger the Planet would come over here and he'd say, oh, no, there's not a good live stream unless it's at least 7 hours. Sorry, I have a real life and I have a real job. And the people that can do that, they don't have real jobs. People, you see them, they put out more live streams than they do videos because they're so alone, they just want people to talk to. And you get these people that put out a live stream for 3 hours and they had 6 people came and visit them. I mean, you don't have enough followers to put out live streams. The Burger Planet Show, brought to you by Simon X. Bubba, good one. Good one. Hey, Rob, the Michigander man is here. He said he'd be back, and he's back. Thanks for showing up. Bubba Warbuck says, Mark Fun Jones, not at work this afternoon. See, Mark Fun Jones does so much in regular life. He works, he paints, he finds time to vlog and live stream and everything. And that's the best part of it. It's not someone just sitting around without a job, just, oh, let me do an 11-hour live stream. And Mark does paint, Rosie's right, Mark paints a picture in 30 minutes, or he gets a picture started and halfway done, and then you look forward to the next one where he can finish. I mean, that's great stuff. I mean, not everybody does that. Rob, I hope you're doing okay. Meat chicken. Meat chicken. I missed something, but meat chicken makes me hungry for some reason. Yeah, sometimes the buffering, I haven't been having any problems watching other people and having buffering problems, and other people were having major problems watching some live streams last night. And if I'm buffering for anybody, I apologize. I haven't got my little weak connection thing up here on my end, so hopefully it's not from me. It might be from our good friends at YouTube. That's the key with Burger Planet. Rosie says he's looking for friends. Yeah, they very much sounds like a very big possibility. That's okay, Rob. I understand he can't stay long. Michigander man, he's a working man. He's got things to do. I appreciate you stopping by and showing support. Michael, welcome. Michael Furburger. Welcome. Haven't seen you here in a while. Good to see you. Furburger is the best burger. I'd rather watch you, Mike Furburger. I'll tell you, because Burger Planet is just not my cup of tea. Oh, Rosie calls you meat chicken. I'm sorry. Okay. That's a little. It still makes me hungry, but only because I had kind of a late breakfast and I haven't had lunch. I might have an early supper and then a second supper later on. If I'm hungry, I'll find something to munch on. Not really a supper, but maybe a cookie or something. Maybe that'll hold me up. I drink a lot of water though, so when I get hungry, I just down another bottle of water and fool my stomach into thinking. But that's a cool nickname, Meat Chicken. Rosie says, I'm from Ohio State. Michigan is the biggest rival. I get it. And Mark is at work, in case anyone was wondering. Sweet Queen 100, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just trying to... The glare is getting at me. Make sure I got your name right. Sweet Queen 100, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. It makes sense, Rose. Yeah, I get it now. Michigander man Rob, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day. Make sure you come back. I'll be back. Renee Ward, welcome. Good to see you. And thanks for the hearts. We love the love here. We love the love. Nothing wrong with love and love. Yeah, hi and bye to Rob. Of course, everything's going to tip off my wonderful makeshift table over here. I'll be back. That's right. The whole Illuminator I'll be back that started with Michigander man. A whole movement started with the illumination, started with Michigander man. It's pretty cool. Tammy Lowe, welcome. I found so many friends because of Tammy Lowe. She was one of the first live streams I ever went on. And because of her, I've met some great people. And these people have supported me so much lately over the past 7 weeks that I've been on YouTube. And my channel has grown. And it's just been a real godsend to meet Tammy Lowe and her family and the live streams that she does. And it's just absolutely wonderful person with a great attitude. And I suggest everyone sub her up if you haven't already. Because she has this whole thing about sub and support, and that's what it is. If you subscribe to someone, you should be willing to support that person. It should be more than just, me, like bring my numbers up. I mean, if you really subscribe to someone, check out their channel and see what it's all about. We know you can't go to everyone's channel every day. If you subscribe to 500 people, it might be hard, but nothing wrong with just dropping in and hitting the like button and letting them know on a live stream, even if you're there for 20 seconds. It's a great way to look at things. Bubba says Carpetbagger just started his stream. Don't cross the stream. Well, Carpetbagger with his 80,000 followers, and the Illuminator here, Double J, JJ the Loom, with his 480 something. I was hoping to hit 500 very, very soon. It'll be a big milestone. I don't know. We should have a party or something. Maybe I'll do a short live stream when I hit 500, because I really think it's going to happen before Friday, before my next scheduled Lou Show live stream. But Tammy is at my streams once in a while, Bubba, but her channel has grown considerably in the last 7 weeks, where she's met so many new people, and there's so many new people on her live streams. It probably keeps her a lot busier trying to visit everybody, unlike it was a couple of months ago. Because Bubba says that, Tammy, I think this is the first time I've seen you on a stream. Either that or I've been too inebriated to pay attention. Inebriated. I'm running to the bathroom. Okay, Rosie, you're probably already back yet. I gotta get caught up. Tammy, we love you all the time here. You have such a great attitude towards YouTube. I wish more people did. Bubba says, I have made a resolution to only use the bathroom upstairs, so I have to get exercise during the day. I know, I have one bathroom in my house, and it's right on the first floor, so I can't even say I'm gonna do that. Tammy says, I watch a lot of the Illuminator videos, but making it to everyone's streams is more difficult. It's got to be, I mean, I have half the subscribers that Tammy has, and sometimes I'll look, and there'll be like 15 people live, and 10 of them are gamers, and you try to, and me, I honestly, I'm not sitting at a computer all day long, and I'm not holding my phone all day long. I mean, I'm doing things, and I'm different places, and even at work, I keep my phone, it's on my janitor cart, and I bring a charger with me, and when I go into the different rooms, I plug it in, and I'm working, and I'm listening, and sometimes I'm trying to do, like, be in different people's live streams and show support, and it helps me get through my night. But it's not the same as just being able to devote like YouTube as a job, which would be awesome, just to sit here and just support people and grow my channel as a job. But I'm at work 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and helping take care of my mother, and just little things, not take care, but like to be able to help in real life, and shopping and everything. Like even on Saturday, my vlog, I wanted to do a little filming inside of the store we have called Big Lots, which is kind of national, and there just was so many people in there. I just kind of like, I wouldn't be able to film without filming other people, and I lost interest. And next time, I'm going to be going food shopping this week, and maybe I'll do a little bit more of that. But I mean, there's not enough time in the day. I wish I didn't have to sleep, honestly. Renee says, Tammy is a fantastic woman and has a great channel, and I second that wholeheartedly. The only thing about Tammy's channel now is that she's so popular that she might end up having to use that slow button, because so many people write, you can't read everything so fast, and then you get lost in the shuffle, and people are like, I said hi, Tammy, and the third time she gets it. There's just so many people writing. There's nothing to be done about that. You can't help. You just can't help that when you have 20 people in a live stream, and everyone's getting along and everyone's talking. It moves. You can't. It's really hard to, unless you're staring at the phone the whole time and not going to be talking like I'm talking about a certain subject. It's almost impossible, unless you're just going to be just there, just talking to, like Michigander Man is pretty good about just addressing the people, and that works for some people. But for me, it's more like I get off on tangents and doing this, that, and everything. Oh, Stingray's here. Hey, Stingray, it's the more I fight with YouTube, the more they're against me. They know that I'm associating myself with the BOYT, the bottom of YouTube, by choice. So they're saying, we're not going to notify everyone for the Loom. We're not notifying all of the Loom's people. They just have to find him on their own. Loom's, it's the Loom Show. We talk about all the dirt here at the Loom Show. The bottom of YouTube. We have all your dirt tracks over here. But yeah, just the regular dudes here. Hey, how are you, buddy? yeah, it's like I really out of 480 some odd subs, my live streams are not huge, which there's something good to be said about that too, because without a huge live stream you get more personal with people. But the more I grow, the more I'm sure it's going to be harder to keep that smallness. But we'll deal with it. It depends on what time of day too. You do a live stream like Saturday night. I'm over there 2 o'clock in the morning doing a live stream, and you don't have too many people show up. I think the first half hour I was talking with 3 people. It was late for me. Happy Cart Vlogs. She's here. I appreciate that. I know you had some stuff to do in the IRL, the in real life, and I'm glad that you found some time to come in. Happy Cart Vlogs. The whole place got a little happier. In case people don't know, Happy Cart Vlogs is originally from Estonia. It's a small country in the border of Europe and Asia, near Russia and all those other countries, which I can't think of right now, Sweden and everything else. So hey, I'm on my way to work. I'm not supposed to be thinking too much. But she's now living in Ireland, and she doesn't have red hair, and she doesn't like potatoes. But I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Everyone knows. Yeah, just like everyone knows the loom. If you smell what the loom is cooking, everyone, that's going to be my new name, Loom Skunt. Listen, don't get me started, Stingray. I'm telling you, she's a secret agent, but I am the heel. I am the heel, and I'm telling you, I'm going to get through these angels one of these days. Curses foiled again! Bubba says, Cart, if you don't like potatoes, I'm not sure we could be friends. No, she probably likes potatoes. It's a common misconception that Ireland is full of redheaded people, and they all like potatoes, and there probably is more redheads there per capita than we have in America, but Redneck Beauty, welcome. Hey, how are you? Thanks for showing up. Welcome to the Lou Show, a live stream that we are doing in honor of our friend Lou, who has been under the weather. Guest hosted by the Illuminator, the Loom Show. Oh, things are okay over here. This sun coming in my vehicle is making me extremely warm. Maybe I should pop on the AC or something. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move my makeshift table over here. Of course, you move it a little bit, and of course I have tripods at home, and I have clips for the vents and everything like that. You think I ever think about bringing them in my car? Of course not. Because, over here at the Loom Show, we have the best, cheapest way of doing things. Balance the phone on a water bottle that's on 2 insulated lunch bags. That's good enough. Wow, really is here. Hey, haven't seen you in a long time. Love your channel. Thanks for showing up. But yeah, we're getting cooking now. Now we're cooking with steam. Anybody remember Tripod, the online service? Sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. My first online service was CompuServe, which got bought out by AOL, which has now got bought out so many times, Time Warner and everything. But even AOL is not the same anymore. But yeah, that Tripod sounds familiar. Back when Yahoo and what was that other one? Oh, there was a free one that everyone wanted. Oh, goodness. Now I'm going back 20 years. Since you showed me some love, I had to return the favor. Redneck Beauty, I will show you a lot more love because, now that you're on my live stream, now it's like we're friends forever, so that's how it works. I'm in your debt forever. That's how it works. Bubba, 15 years ago? Wow. Boy, we're getting old. I was a young man 15 years ago. I was, 15 years ago I was 28? Oh my goodness. I moved out of my parents' house for the first time when I was 29. And being an only child, it was extremely... it was hard to move out because, I had it made. But Stingray says, remember Mind Spring? No, I don't remember that one. Ball really says, thank you. Not really been on YouTube much over the past week due to being ill. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Definitely. Yeah, everyone around here is getting sick. There's babies dying from this flu still. And everyone's sick here at work. If they're not sick, it's like before, like what happened in December. Either people just got over it, they were just getting it, or they had it. It's kind of like Amco, you know. It's like they say, I can't, it don't, and I don't wanna, and we don't wanna. I can't, it don't, I don't wanna. Oh, I've been living by that, Stingray. I've been living by that, laughing like crazy every time I think about it. That's how I'm gonna be at work now. The boss asks me to do something. It's either gonna be I can't, it won't, or I don't really wanna. I don't wanna. Happy says, I saw you had live today, but I was working then. No, you weren't talking to me because I wasn't live. Bubba says, I was an old man 15 years ago. No! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. First ISP. It was like CompuServe. CompuServe, I grew up on CompuServe for the first 4 years I was online. I didn't know any different. I mean, at the time, it was with dial-up internet. It was all good. It was all good. Yeah, this flu, you can't shake it. When you get sick with this, whatever this is, you can't shake it. I can't, it won't, I don't want to. That's Amco. You go to Amco, we're supposed to be the transmission specialists, and they're supposed to, and they're like, I don't know, that's like a 10-hour job. That's a lot of work. And Stingray's like, but I'm paying you to do it. You had my Stingray for 2 freaking months. It's like, yeah, but, I don't really want to do that job. I'm going to pay you to do it. We got people like that over here too, Sting. And it's like, it's like, well, you want the good oil? Well, I'm going to have to go buy that. Yeah, but I'll pay you for it. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Time for the man's prayer. Oh, you want me to do the man's prayer? Well, Stingray does the man's prayer better. Man's prayer goes something like, oh my goodness. How does the man's prayer go? Please, but no, how does it go? Please bless me for the man I am, and for things I can't change, things I don't want to change. No, he does it better. Stingray does it better. Stingray has all the great prayers and toasts. I gotta learn that man's prayer. I'm a man. Okay, everyone, all men bow your heads, okay? I'm gonna keep one eye open so I can read this. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess. Amen. I forgot about that. That's great. I've learned so much from Stingray 1975 and his live streams and his vlogs, and I mean, what a great, about 16 hours ago, I didn't get the notification, it still didn't show up on mine. I just happened to be on somebody else's thing, and it said recommended videos, and I'm like, Stingray put out a video 16 hours ago, and it was absolutely incredible, and that song, and it just, I'm along with everyone else, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video that you put out with. Stingray says, I stole that from the Red Green show. It's okay, I'll give you credit for that one, because that's where I heard it from you. Attribution always appreciated. AAA, AAA. But yeah, I mean, there's so much great. I mean, you don't have to have a million followers to put out great content. I mean, I don't know how these people edit. You see, the editing that you see, these people, they got 7 million followers, and they say 2 words, and then it's edited, they say another 5 words, and edit this way. I mean, who does that type of thing? Do they sit around for 3 days editing a video, and they come out with videos every day? They just can't speak and have, full sentences without everything edited this way, edited that way, edited this way. What is that about? I have no idea. Cart says recommended are stupid videos. Sometimes it recommends me my own. It happened to me today. It recommended my own video to me today that I just put out today. Today's vlog was recommended to me today. I said, okay, yeah, I got to be my own best friend and be my biggest fan and watch my own vlogs. Mark, thanks for showing up, brother. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Drive safe. And if you put out a video tonight or live stream, I'll be there, brother. You know that. Definitely. Tammy says, I don't know. If Dave was here, he'd be like, I don't know, man. What is that about? I don't know. Recommended. You would think that they would take a section of what you've been watching lately and say, well, you watched 3 of this person's video. We'll recommend another video of theirs. Or this is somebody like this guy. This is, Dave H. And maybe we'll show you somebody that's like that. This is, Abraham F. And he does videos that are similar. And that's what it should be about. I'm getting into watching Dave 2D's roasts. I don't think I've watched them before. I got to check out that channel. See you, Baldy. Just kidding. Hey, I give anybody credit. I always said I wanted to shave my head once in my life, and I've never done it. Of course, when I get haircuts, I've been going really close on the side, but I've gotten crew cuts and beezers and everything else. I've never actually shaved my head. I said I'd like to do it once in my life, and I still say I would like to do that once in my life. It's only hair. It'll grow back. Right now, I have a full head of hair, kind of, and, hey, it's hair. Someday I said, some May or something, I'll shave it, and I'll be all set for the whole summer. But yeah, just a regular dude says, yeah, same here, happy. Danny, who's Danny? Did I miss Danny? Is Danny Redneck Beauty? Is Danny Wow really? Redneck Beauty says, I put videos every day, but I feel me messing up on my videos is what makes it. Yeah, like I try to leave stupid things in there. My thumb will go in front and I'll make fun of it. Or today in my video, the Swede sent me a letter. Really nice, like a pen pal letter. I'd love to write him back. I don't have his address. I was supposed to put the thing underneath, and I didn't. I got to go back and edit it. In the underneath in the description, I got to put my email address. Keep that over there. The Illuminator1232@gmail.com. I said I was going to put it as a graphic, and I totally forgot because I've just been going crazy today. Again, not enough time to do everything. But that's all right. I'll just go back and edit it on the bottom. Or edit in the video. I'll find a way to do it. I will find a way to do it somehow. But, sometimes people send me stuff, and that's okay. They don't want me to have their address, so they don't want everyone to get it. But I'd love to be able to send the Swede something, but I don't have his address, so I can't send him a pen pal letter back. But he sent me a whole bunch of little things and stickers and coupons and stuff, and stuff he had hanging around, which that's cool. I'm not looking to gain monetary value by this. I didn't set up a P.O. box so people can send me money. I set up a P.O. box so we can get stuff like this. Hey, he sent me some stuff that is interesting about where he lives and what he does, and I thought that was really cool. He said he was going to send me something, and that was like from the heart. I appreciate that a lot. He doesn't do much parody anymore. I mean, his song, He's the Swedes, he'll parody your ass, and he doesn't do much parody anymore. He parodies himself. Just a regular dude says, I get recommended videos that are 10 years old. I got recommended a video today that was from December 2016 from a girl with 14 million subscribers. Like, she really needs me to subscribe to. But the bottom of YouTube, forget it. We don't have... I'm going to pick this up. I can't. I'm going to pick this up now, so I can hold this. Everything's getting too warm over here, and this window is bugging me from the light. Sun. Every time I vlog, the sun has to be out. When I'm not vlogging, it's overcast. If this isn't the same for everyone, I can put it back up there. My phone is red hot from the sun. It's crazy. Rosie's back. Hello. Welcome back. Catching up, just kind of. I got a haircut on Saturday from, I go to Supercuts, and there's a girl there, beautiful girl, with blonde hair, glasses, and she cut my, I usually go to her to cut my hair, and I make an appointment with her. Her name is Brandy, and I told her, if you ever leave this place, you better let me know, because I'll follow you wherever, because I just really like the way she cuts my hair. And it grows in, before you know it, the sides, they grow in again. But I'd rather go a little shorter on the sides and have it grow in again. And the top I gel back. And I like the way she cuts my hair. Other people, I'm sure they can cut my hair the same, but I've gone to people where I've gotten hacked before, and I hate that. I do hate getting hacked when I'm going to pay $20 for a haircut. I want it to be good. Just a regular dude. Take care, brother. Thanks for being here. Yeah, this sun is crazy. I can't take it. I love the sun, but, sitting in an SUV over here, my Lucy Cruise. Sitting in the Lucy Cruise, and the sun is just... It's 42 degrees outside, but in the car it feels like it's 100 degrees. Bubba says, uh-oh, gotta run upstairs. I'll turn up the volume so I can hear you over the waterfall. Uh-oh. Then Brandy filed a restraining order on the loom. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I skimmed right over it before. I was thinking I was so far behind. Oh, I'm high. Ugh, you're high? I'm getting lost over here. It's a Monday and my brain isn't really working yet. You know, we're going to get over that hump day of Wednesday, and then I start to think for the weekend again. I mean, Redneck Beauty did say I'm high. So Stingray asked her, you high? And she says no. But she typed, I'm high. Just in case anyone didn't understand that like me. Maybe I'm the only one in this boat. I'm not sure. Sorry, typo. Okay, typos. Okay, my number one concern is typos. Look at the sun. I mean, all over. Typos, autocorrect. Typos and autocorrect. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Maybe that's a little better. Typos and autocorrect, I absolutely hate. Drives me up a wall. Oh, goodness. So, Bubba, maybe Bubby. Hey, Bubby. Hey, Bubby Warbucks. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to. Maybe Bubba will let us know about this waterfall that he's talking about, unless I missed that too. I don't know. Stupid slow internet here, he said. I might have to go to Starbucks to upload my content from now on. Bubba, you're back. Bubby's back. You said something about a waterfall. I was thinking maybe you had a stuffed up sink, a plugged up sink, or it was raining men or something. I'm not sure. Ah, gotcha. Sorry, I was having a brain fart or something. A senior moment. At 43 years old, I was having a senior moment. My teeth look yellow for some reason. I don't know. I think I need to go back to my crest or something like that. Oh, there's my boss, my immediate supervisor. Is that later? No, he's here early. He's about 20 minutes early. That's never good. Either traffic was really, really light, or he's here because he has paperwork to do. He's a second shift supervisor. Great guy. He's getting ridden really hard by the day shift supervisor, who actually is in charge of the whole department. The day shift supervisor for custodial is in charge of the whole department, but my supervisor is in charge of night shift only. But this day shift supervisor has everyone running ragged. Like, it shouldn't be this much stress to vacuum floors and clean toilets and everything. It really shouldn't. I'm telling you guys right now. A boss will make or break a job. I mean, I've quit jobs because of bosses, not because of the job. But yeah. Oh, goodness. Now I get it about the waterfall. Now I get it. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Crest. You're right. I wonder who that 5th dentist is. What does he recommend? It shouldn't. It's almost something like, I can't. It won't. I don't wanna. It shouldn't. I've had bosses quit because of me. Oh. Colgate, you know, I was just saying this, I don't know where I said it recently. When it comes to toothpaste, I might have said on the Saturday night vlog, when it comes to toothpaste, I like the gel ones better. I'm not a fan of brushing my teeth. I do it because I have to, but I just hate that taste. The paste taste and everything. I like the gel ones better. Close up, like the cinnamon one, the gel, I've always liked stuff like that better. Tough to find everything. I like the baking soda ones like Arm & Hammer. I don't know, man. I don't know. Why is my mustache and my face always itchy? Every time I look at my videos and I'm always doing this. Trim my beard. Finally trim my beard a little bit. Everything will start to grow in a little bit more, but I'll try to keep up on it. Bubba says, now my kitchen sink is dripping. Happens every time I flush upstairs. I need to find out how to... a kitchen sink that drips. I need to find out how to... Maybe I'll watch a video on YouTube here. Somebody said it's probably just a worn-out washer. I got to figure out how to change that. If the washer, if it's in the end piece, I guess, or... I don't know. Hey, this old stoner. Welcome, brother. When you put them in a cup to soak, you don't have to taste any of it. I get it. Oh, now I gotta try to read this word here. Bubba says he recommends amphetamines. Amphetamines. That, yeah, I know that word. Bubba sounds like the popes are connected. Is that John Paul and Benedict the Ninth? Is the fifth that it does. Strange her. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. You just put what? You just put a smile on my fat face. Everyone, sub up to Strange her. She's absolutely beautiful. She doesn't put out any videos unless she's mad. I did. If I knew you were gonna be here, I would have had my PB&J to share with you. But I really, today was a day where I was supposed to make a couple of sandwiches for work. I know, I'm a guy. We try to do the best we can, but we have so much on our mind trying to just get through life. You know, it's so much easier for you women when it comes to thinking, because us guys, we're usually only good at working. When we're working or have to work, that's all we can think about. Life is a grind that takes a lot of time. Yeah, guy, it's been... Bottom-O, hey, welcome. Get better, Lou. I was hoping Lou would show up. I haven't heard from Lou in a while. I was hoping Lou would show up, but Bottom-O is here. Strange her is here. Strange. Women are so much easier when it comes to multitasking, and women have to work so much harder at everything. But guys, we work harder at one thing. It's most of the time that's what we do. I was thinking about work, and I was thinking about this live stream, and then I forgot all about packing my lunch for work. I have a little bit here, but I was supposed to go home and make a couple of sandwiches to help hold me over for my 10-hour shift, and I didn't do it. I'm just going to have to write notes, more notes. My next live stream for the Lou Show will be Friday. I will have peanut butter and jelly on Friday. I'll bring some with me. If I don't, then I don't know. If I don't, then I'll be in trouble. Bottom-O was on Vlogger Puppets today, according to Dave Hughes. Bubba, I did not watch it, though. Apparently, Dave was saying that he's using the same puppets for multiple people. And that's, I don't know. I don't know much about Vlogger Puppets. I really don't watch it. I guess people, it's you know, give or take with that. The thing we do best, old stoner, you are 100% right, brother. The thing we do best is dig a big hole for ourselves. Redneck Beauty says, men are simple. Y'all want a woman, y'all a sandwich, y'all want a woman who can make a sandwich. Yeah, but I'm a different breed of man here. I am more interested in making sure the women are taken care of, and then I go without. And then when I have to think about myself, and everything starts falling apart, because I don't know how to take care of myself. Leave post, it's so you remember when you do your routine. That's what I do. Leave Post-its. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have tons of paper all around. I have bricks and bricks of Post-its. I got so much stationery stuff, it's not even funny. I used to buy stuff because I didn't know where I had stuff, so I'd keep buying more, and now I have tons of it now that I know where it all is, especially after I moved a little over a year ago. I'm good at digging. Yeah, sometimes, stoner, sometimes for me, the best thing to do is to shut my mouth, because I will just keep putting my foot in it constantly and dig a bigger and bigger hole. Redneck Beauty, nah, nobody makes a sandwich the way I like it. Well, listen, I am very easygoing. If somebody ever does something for me, they oh, the food's not too good. I'm like, the food is delicious. It's absolutely incredible. And I'm saying, you know, I didn't have to make it. I'm not going to complain that somebody fed me because they wanted to. Who am I to complain about it? I know people in my family that are just complainers. Oh, this didn't come right, that didn't come right, this is too dry. I've never been that way about food. Stingray says, Redneck Beauty, 3 things fuel men: chicks, guns, and booze. In that order, sometimes. Sting, in that order. I think I'd rather, and this is just me, and I'm sorry, it's a little bit off topic, kind of, than what I thought I'd be talking about, but I think for me, spending my time talking with a beautiful woman, and all women are beautiful, don't get me wrong. I mean, every woman is a miracle. Spending my time talking to a beautiful woman, that is number one, because that feeds me right there. You know, and the other two things, they come in a distant second and third. Christian, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Let me see if I pronounce your last name. Is it Janicki? Christian Janicki? Or Janicki? Janicki's Adventures. I've seen your channel. I've been there before. Thanks for stopping by. Bonomo says, I've never been able to get through a VP video, Vlogger Puppets video. Me either. The 2 times I tried, I didn't. I'm like Dave Hughes. I'm like fast and forward. I couldn't get into it. I think women, because we make things so hard as men, women think we're difficult. But we're so simple. Men make it difficult for themselves. Men are so simple. It really is sometimes just a matter of spending time and eating. Like, that's why guys say, hey, let's do something and eat. Because we know 2 of our favorite things. A beautiful woman and food. Let's combine that and sit down. That's another thing. Sitting down. We love sitting down. We don't have to go do things and walk around. And no, let's just go sit down somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my sandwiches have to be cut diagonal. Oh, Bubba, that's the way I grew up. My mom did that for me all the time. Avi says, I leave myself notes because I get sidetracked with everything I have to do and forget to do things. Like walking into a room and forgetting why I'm there. Oh, listen. You're in your early 30s. I mean, you're 18, but you say you're in your early 30s. It gets worse. Wait until you're in your early 40s. I do the diagonal sandwich cut also, Stingray. I don't have to, but when I see a sandwich the other way, it doesn't look like a sandwich to me. It's like, what is this? This is bread with stuff in it. This is a sandwich. It's not diagonal. Stoner says, not the foot I'm worried about, it's the knee. Crow, welcome! Welcome! Welcome to Loom, the Nader. That's me. Double J, the Loom, the Nader. Bubba says, I grew up with whole sandwiches. You can't cut the damn thing in half and pretend you're serving me too. Oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Redneck has the 3 B's of beer, bacon, and boobs. Wow. That's something to ponder. I mean, that's something. I'll see, I'm getting itchy again. I get nervous. Oh goodness, this is becoming quite the live stream over here. Then there's the 3 S's: steak, sex, and sleep, in that order. And don't forget Stingray in there too, right? That's Stingray's 4 S's. Stingray. I love it. I love it. Stoner says he's in love with Redneck Beauty. Redneck Beauty is a beauty. I don't blame you there at all. Stoner says I don't need the 2 out of 3. That's funny. In that order. Be right back. Okay, Stingray, don't be too long. I know, stranger, you're not 18. I know. It's just that you're so beautiful, and I know I'm gonna get your boyfriend. You know, he's gonna beat me up, but you're just a very, very beautiful girl, inside and out. And I didn't know that you had a child that was 10 years old. It blew me away. It really did. In all honesty, it blew me away because, you know, you're so strong of a person. I give you all the credit in the world. Either we'll be here or not when you get back. Bubba, that's 100% true. Either we will be here or we won't. Because I can end the stream right now and he'd be like, I missed it. Oh, Stingray's back. Bubba has a speech impediment. He's got a hero. Bubba says for me the 3 B's are Bed Bath and Beyond. Well, if you have the gun, then it's more like Bloodbath and Beyond, but that's an old Simpsons joke. Yes, when Strange, she had a picture a couple of days ago. She took down the picture of her that she has now with the blue hair, and she put this picture up of this little beautiful little snake. And I didn't even know it was her until I read the name, and I'm like, oh, she took down that gorgeous picture of her with the sunglasses and the blue hair. She looks like she's from a video game, like one of those vixens from like Not Street Fighter, what was the other one? Mortal Kombat or something. That's what it reminds me of. Back in my gaming days, when I used to do a lot more gaming before the internet. I can get into that so easily. Oh, if I had the time, if I had the money, buy a PS4 and game all day long. This Fortnite that people have going, and this other one, The Division. It just seems like I used to just waste hours. And I say waste because this eyebrow, I gotta trim my eyebrow. There's one hair that goes crazy. I say waste time because I really did waste time with video games. I have nothing to show for it other than the knowledge that I did it. Bubba says, my wine bottle is unexpectedly empty. See, that's one of the things about being retired. You know, I think when you're retired, you don't have to worry about as much when it comes to, well, I could do this because I don't have to go anywhere later or stuff like that. The 3 B's, babes, bud, and bullets. See, when I drink beer, I haven't had beer. Let me see, this July will be 7 years? 7 years since I had beer. This July. I couldn't drink Bud. When I drank beer, I could not drink Budweiser or Bud Light or anything. I woke up with hangovers. It happens to some people, I read. I could drink Miller Light, pretty much anything else, I didn't get a hangover. Bud, I was in trouble like you wouldn't believe. But yeah. Bubba, you're not retired. You're always doing something. The dogs know it's treat time. I'll be back. Not Bud beer. Okay. Not Bud beer. I get it. Budweiser equals Skull Crusher. Sting, I can't. Even when I think back, the few times that I got drunk, and it was the biggest. I mean, I got drunk more than a few times, but the few times I got drunk with hangovers, yeah, I think each one of them was accredited to Budweiser. One time I was at a table with some friends, and they just kept ordering pitchers of beer, and I never was really a beer drinker. I mean, it was a cheap way to get drunk, but you know, people buy the cheapest. You know, the ones I knew anyway would buy whatever the cheapest was to buy the pitcher, and that was usually Bud. And I mean, it didn't taste any different until the next morning, where honestly, like, I just couldn't stop throwing up. I don't know. I've had so many different beers, but I never was a beer drinker. I was more like I wouldn't want to say the hard, not just like drinking whiskey or anything, but like a flavored brandy, like doing by the shots maybe, or mixed drinks, Long Island iced tea type stuff. I mean, that was more my style. Rum and Coke. That was really what I was more into. But you know, I walked away from alcohol by choice, and I haven't had beer, and it's been almost 7 years. In July, 6.5 years, and yeah. I knew Happy Cart Vlogs wasn't here. I felt it. I sensed it. Other people have also left because my numbers went down here. I started talking about not drinking alcohol, and I lost half of my viewers. Rosie, you're going to say goodbye. Oh, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. You have a great night too, Rosie. You're welcome here anytime. I'm itchy again. Anytime. Oh, I'm almost at the 1 hour mark. See, it flew by today. It flew by. I'm going to go a little over the 1 hour mark, and then I got to get ready for work. Go in and punch in and get some of my stuff together, get some supplies. Nobody works in my area on weekends, and I'm sure it's a little bit dirtier on a Monday, but get some extra trash bags and supplies, and then it'll be good. So I'll be on here a few more minutes. I wonder who else I lost. Some people, they actually say when they're leaving, like Rosie and you know, some of us, we do that. Other people just leave, you know. Like maybe somebody like, I'm just looking back over here. Strange probably left, you know. I buttered her up a little bit, and her boyfriend probably going to get all mad at me, but she's an absolutely beautiful young lady. She probably took off. Stoner might have left. He hasn't written in a while. Redneck Beauty might have left. I lost half my audience, unfortunately. Bottom O, he pops in and out sometimes. It's always good to see him here. Christian's Adventures, he might have left. That's okay. Oh, Bottom O is still here. Good, good. Temperature out my way. Well, according to my car, it says it's 43, but according to my phone, when I started this, it said it was 41 here in Providence. I'm sitting in my vehicle. I work in Providence, Rhode Island, and it's 41 and plenty of sunshine, but it doesn't feel 41. You know, it's like when sometimes it's 40 out and it feels 40, like it feels good. Around here anyway, it feels good. This 40 feels cold today for some reason. It's not really, it's not windy or anything. It just feels like a colder 40. 32 here. So ready for one more. The older I get, and this is the honest truth, Bottom, the older I get, and I say this a lot, it's something that us people say, I really don't appreciate winter the same. I look forward to the warmer weather so much, and then I get bummed out in September when I know things are going to start changing. And over here, it's still kind of warm in October. October, we still get some decent weather, but in September, I'm already getting bummed out that it's not hitting 80 degrees all the time anymore. And the thing is, in the summer, I'm more of an indoor person anyway. I like being in the air conditioning, but I just like going outside and not needing flannel shirts and jackets and gloves and all that. I am so ready for spring and summer. Bubba's back. Had to get my old people meds. You're not even old. What are you talking about? You know, just because they say there's a little bit of snow on the roof doesn't mean there's not a fire in the... How do they say that? The wheels fell off that one in a hurry. I thought I was going to know that one. Fire in the furnace? Just because there's a little snow on the roof doesn't mean there's not still a fire in the furnace. Dogs and cats are treated and fed. Yeah, Bonomo was doing some traveling. Oh, Crow, thanks a lot for being here. I probably missed you. Redneck Beauty, take care. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll go visit you again on YouTube. Tennessee. That was an old line we used to use all the time. You must be from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see. The guys that have these lines, they get the girls, though. They're so corny, but they get the girls, you know? It's like, honey, did it hurt? Did what hurt when you fell from heaven? I love all those. Of course, mine never really worked. It's like, hey, sweetie, what's your sign? Mine's yield to pedestrians. Why, thank you, Illuminator. I knew you being a Walmart man. I knew you'd like that one. I was a Walmart man for a few years, and I met some great people at Walmart. Some of the best friends I've ever had in my life, and I really miss it sometimes. Bubba says we hit 75 yesterday. How did you hit 75? Don't you live in like Virginia, something like that? D.C. area? No, you live somewhere down there. 75. Really humid. Too cool for AC, but too hot doing. Oh. I can't. I just want summer so bad. Stingray says my line was, you want to go in half on a kid? Ah, I love it. I love it. That is great. Bonomo says, yeah, I miss it as well, but a very different company now. You know, it is a very different company now. And my mom worked for Walmart for, was it 15 years? No, more than that. 1997 until 2014. 17 years? 17, 18 years my mom worked for Walmart in the claims department. And, I mean, as hard as it was for her, and she worked extremely hard, and it was difficult and everything, and just being there in the same store that long, you get to know so many people. You see people come and go, and some people, they leave, they come back, they leave, they come back, they quit, they get hired again. It was just amazing, that turnover. I mean, even me, I left after a year and a half, and then I came back for 8 months after. I mean, I was doing it for a second job, and management, both times, management made me leave. It just, I couldn't deal with management. I loved the job. I worked in pets, and I loved the job, and I loved the people, and I got a lot of people skills from Walmart. about being like the 10-foot rule. I use that in my life now as a janitor. Anyone, and I see them coming, anyone gets anywhere close to me enough that I can talk, I greet people. And it's the Walmart way, but it made me, as a shy person, it made me not be shy. And because I was talking to people I didn't know all the time, and even at my job now, you know, people are walking down the hallways or whatever. Hey, how's it going? Oh, good. How are you, sir? Oh, good, good. Oh, nice weather we're having. I start up a conversation. Next thing you know, I'm not just, you know, the janitor. You know, I'm JJ. You know, I'm just gonna have a name badge, put Loom on it. Hey, look, it's the Loom. Really funny. But yeah, Stingray's other line was, "Oh, what do you like for breakfast?" If you look online, there's so many great ones, so many good ones. I love it. Do you like T-bone steak? Because I'd like T-bone you. It's like, oh, there's so many, like, even disgusting ones. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. So Cart's back again. Cart keeps going for walks, and then she purposely wants to leave my stream, so she hopes she gets into a dead zone and she loses the internet for a couple of minutes here and there. Because she's doing the exercise thing and very healthy, unlike me. Drunken One's here. Hey, how are things with you? Things are great over here. I'm going to close this up in about 2 minutes, but I'm glad you were here. Definitely. I mean, you don't have to leave, but unfortunately I have to go to work. And I got to be in there in about 4 minutes or so. But it's all good. I always tell people, if you come over and show support, hit that like button. I say either hit it on the way in or hit it on the way out. I got 12 likes over here. That reminds me, you know, I got to make sure that Carlos, I think I'm going to unblock him again and see how that works out. See what happens. Well, you missed it, but I mean, I can do these anytime. But the replay, I leave all the replays up, and I try to, all the stuff that I read, I always try to say who said it. Like Drunken One said, well, poop, I missed it. That's okay. You missed. We do these all the time. You know, we have conversations that are great, and the replay will be up there, and all the fun parts. It's just like being here. Instead of reading it, you can hear me reading it. If you just keep it on in the background somewhere. I can never say hi to you enough. Happy Car Vlogs. That's so nice. Where'd she go? She left again. She got another dead zone. She got mad because I said that I was joking around saying she wanted to leave. Sorry, I'm shaking this around so much. I'm trying to read and my phone's shaking. Bubba Warbucks looks like he's gonna go. What's this say? This is like Pictionary or something. It's like basket, baseball, soccer of fire. Goodness. Is that Great Balls of Fire? I got it. Yes, I got one of them. Yay. Yay, balls of fire. That's why you need to, as if you look on the description for this, that the Lou Show today is brought to you once again by not Tux Medicated Pads. What is that? It's the Gold Bond Medicated Powder. Keeping people dry and itch-free since 1908. Well, guys, I hate to do this because I always have such a good time doing these, and my health is feeling good today. And I want to thank everyone for being here. You really helped brighten my day. I should be sponsored by Amco. That's right. Next time we're going to be... I'm going to put it right on there. Today's vlog is sponsored by Amco. You know our motto. I can't. It won't. And I don't really want to. Stingray, I love that. I went back and watched that live stream you did again when you picked up your Stingray, and I was laughing like I showed it to my mom, and we were laughing. I said, "This is Stingray. Stingray he's 100% right, and how could you not want to be friends with someone that is right with everything they say when it comes to companies like they're transmission specialists and they didn't want to do the work." Like, wait, that's going to take too much time. I don't know if I want to do that. They're saying to themselves. They're probably saying it out loud too. Oh no, that's going to tie me up for 10 hours just in the next month. Oh, Cart is eating spaghetti bolognese. That sounds a lot better than my grilled chicken sandwich that I have. crotch rot is a real thing, Papa says. Oh no! Oh no! Well, guys, I'm sorry. I had a real great time with this, and next loose show will be Friday, around the same time, 2:30 to 3:30. Maybe I'll do one on Wednesday. We'll see. If not, I'll see everybody soon, and I'll be on your own live streams and everybody else's. I show support, try to, and I'm always there. I'm always here. So thanks, everyone. I gotta go. I love you all. Thanks for being here today. Be good to one another, and you, drunken one, you have a great day too, sir. Always. Everyone, whether you were here for 1 minute or 1 hour, I appreciate it. Change the name to Illumination Live. That'll be Wednesday. If I do one Wednesday, I'm going to make a whole new graphic. And hopefully Lou can be, back on his own. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Doing this and Lou's honor and Lou's name and everything, I feel is a great thing. But, I mean, if it bothers people or whatever, we could just change the name. And we know when and if Lou comes back, which I really seriously believe he will be back. But when and if he comes back, it will be a totally different thing. His live streams are so much more entertaining than anything I could dream up. And we can take it from there. But it's all good. So thanks for being here, guys. I love you all. Have a good rest of the day. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.